Welcome back. It is Tuesday afternoon. I just got through listing 5 ball caps. I'll list some more later, but I have a second sale. The first one was that Fallout watch this morning that got same day service. This one is a return. I sold it last week to a person who bought it as a birthday present for somebody in his family in California, and it was $0 into $42 for a 1903 Japanese coin of silver. And when it got there, apparently he had forgot to put the apartment number in the address on eBay. So when it was undeliverable, insufficient address, he reached out and I reached back to him and said, look, contact the local carrier that comes to the apartments or go to the post office locally and try to intercept it so it doesn't get returned. Well, it got returned. And he said, I'll gladly pay shipping again when you get it back. Well, I got it back today, and I reached out and I said, there's no way to get shipping again unless I send you back your original money minus the shipping and then reship it with shipping on top. And he did that. So now it'll be leaving again tomorrow and 0 into 42 for a 1903 Japanese coin. That's what I said. Second thing, welcome back. It is Thursday morning before 8 o'clock. I ended up with 2 sales yesterday. You saw the second one. The first one was the Fallout watch. And then that's 2 days ago. Yesterday, I had 6 sales, and I'll get into those. And I've already got 2 this morning, and it isn't even 8 o'clock. So let's go. Let's get into them. I paid $5 for this at a yard sale. When I bought a bunch of camera stuff, it was at that sale. And there were 2 of them. There was one, the other one's not as valuable. It's different than this. It's more of a Funko Hulk Hogan. And this one I paid $5 for, and I sold it for $39 plus shipping. I got this in a bundle of a bunch of magazines, vintage magazines of various types. And this one is a Blue Moon Silk Stockings ad from 1926. It's just a page out of that, whatever magazine it came out of. So I'm going to use $1 as cost of goods. And I sold that I took an offer of $13.50 plus shipping. The next I paid $4 for on Whatnot. It is a Get Your Old Kicks on Route 66 button down shirt. There you go. $4 into $22 plus shipping. I sold this. I got this from my buddy Van. I'm going to use $5 as cost of goods. It is a sterling St. Christopher pendant necklace, and it's marked 925 sterling with an R on there. I don't know if that's a maker's mark or what, but 5 into $26.99. And the other one I'm kind of regretting because it's going to be fun to ship, but I picked 2 of these up for free in Big Trash down in Texas when I was down there visiting my brothers a couple months ago. And I just sold it free into $16. They paid more to ship it than they did for the item, but it's a Houston Texans piggy bank, and it's big. See? And yeah, I'm going to enjoy shipping that. Not. And then today, I've already got 2 sales. A Vineyard Vines mesh strap back cap. Paid $1 for it. Sold it for $10.99. And then this Nikon shirt, I got this where I got the Hulk Hogan and the camera stuff. It is a Nikon logoed long sleeve pullover shirt, and it's got some advertising stuff on the side. Nikon Professional Services. So I paid $1 for that, and I sold it for $18 plus shipping. And I'll be back later because I got listing to do. I didn't show y'all everything. Those of you on TikTok of the toys because I ran out of time to get the video up as far as the time limit that TikTok allows. So most of the ones I didn't show you are just frivolous stuff that were free. Some kaleidoscopes, some little ones and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll be back. Also, side note, I got a question the other day from a lady that said she's kind of new to reselling, hasn't had a lot of success. She asked me my feelings on sell-through rates. And the short of it is I don't pay attention to sell-through rate. My situation is different than some people's. If you're buying like gadgets or whatever it is, and you're buying it in bulk, it's one item, one listing, and just 100 of the items, then obviously you want to know if it sells or not. That's what you use sell-through rate for. Going to yard sales and picking, and the way I do it, I bundle buy. I don't just pay what's on the ticket all the time. I ask them to, when I gather everything I want from that sale, if it's a multiple item pick, I ask them to bundle and give me a better deal. If I buy it all, or if I buy all this stuff, what will you do instead of the price you're asking on each item? So I don't pay attention to that stuff because everything sells eventually. When I had 7,000 items, the reason I had 7,000 items because I bundle buy. And I definitely suggest bundle buying. It can get you in trouble with your death piles or your opportunity piles, whatever you want to call it. But I have no problem with sitting on stuff for a while. I've sold stuff, I sell stuff today, and then I got this week, and then all of a sudden I go, oh man, I sold that. I've had that for 2 years in there. I don't care. I don't care. It's going to sell eventually. If I bought it, I'm going to sell it. Just like I'm going to list it and sell it. So I don't pay attention to it. If you want to, you do you. I just don't feel it's necessary. Unless, like I said, you're one-off things, you're buying in bulk for the same item. Yeah, then obviously you want to know if it's selling or not. But eventually it will sell. You just got to get your price in line to get people to want it. And that's the key, is you got to adjust and change and do a lot of different variances. You got to try different things. And I've tried, believe me, all of them. Free shipping, paid shipping. And now I pretty much just do paid shipping. I don't do free shipping anymore. In some very rare cases. Like I said, if it works for you, do it. If it doesn't, like me, I'm going to do it my way. And I've been fairly successful at it. So anyway, I'll get off my high horse and get to shipping, because I got some stuff to do, and I got lots of listing. I got all that laundry done from the stuff I picked yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. Love you guys. See you next time.